I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's an absolute pleasure to be here in conversation with the great people at the career colleges across Canada. I'm at the National Association of Career Colleges and the Career Colleges of Ontario. They're a sort of annual event where everybody's coming together, collaborating, sharing ideas. These people are making a difference. There's little doubt about it. They are making people ready for the workforce immediately, solving challenges right here in our country by listening to employers, listening to governments of what's needed, and then responding with great agility to that. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Yeah, my name is Jessica Downie, and I am the Director of Curriculum Quality and Compliance with Oxford International Career Colleges, all across Canada, from Halifax right to Vancouver, with another stop in Toronto.
Okay, so that's a big job, right? Managing all of that curriculum.
Yeah.
I guess my question is going to go right to the point. How are you able to ensure what you're teaching perfectly matches what industry needs at just the right time?
There's a couple factors for that. First, it's definitely that whole market research part of it. What is actually missing? What do the companies what they're looking for? What do they really need in the future employees that they have? A second part to that is really understanding who our students are and the diverse needs and learning aspects that they have. So, are they single parents that we want to make sure that they can get this opportunity to learn so that they can go into the industry and build on those skills? Are they international students? What else do they need as well? So it's really understanding who our students are and how to really match those skill sets into the industry.
I mean, that's a beautiful approach, right? To do that deep dive into understanding the student to make sure they're perfectly set up for success. That's different than most academic institutions. You're looking at it differently. You're looking at it through the student lens to make sure that they are successful. Talk to me about the importance of that.
I mean, our students are who are going to be doing this service. So why are we going to focus on the institution and the instructor when the students are the ones who need to develop those skills and bring it into society and into the economy? So it's really important that we know, how do they learn? What differences do they have to make them successful when they leave the institution and start working? You know,
and of course, there's one thing about, and I know this to be true at Oxford, is that you're putting people with real experience in front of the students. From a curriculum point of view, it's one thing to develop the subject matter, the topics, the themes, but having that person in front of the student that's actually been there. Talk to me about that.
Oh yeah, so having those subject matter experts and professionals teaching the students, it really brings, again, that holistic approach to it, that they have experienced this. So we want to make sure that we provide them the best methodologies to bring into the classroom to ensure that the students are getting everything that they need. So additional training that they have to have, the support that they have to have, the technology use that they have to have, and making sure the quality piece with their instruction is where it needs to be with the students.
Right. Now, this conference is great. Like 300 people sold out in the room, sharing ideas. Talk to me about the importance of getting sort of that conversation going amongst this whole ecosystem.
I think it really comes down to, we need to work together to ensure that we are providing quality top education to make everybody successful. So from learning from each other through what types of gamification, are we using simulated learning? Are we doing virtual reality, augmented reality? Are we doing a lot of asynchronous? So by learning from each other, we are then helping our students learn even better. So it's opening the doors to a new type of education and quality of education.
What's your favorite part of working in this sector?
Making sure that we can help people progress.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important part. I've been in education for over a decade, and just seeing the student go from such a new individual learning something very outside of their norm to being successful and being successful in the end. So that entire student journey, I think that's my favorite part of it.
Is that right? Yeah. Because they would come to you and they'd be apprehensive about learning. There'd be a thousand reasons why I shouldn't do this right now in my life. But the colleges have a way to break those barriers down. Invite them in, embrace them in many respects, and then take them across the stage. Tell me what that's like when you see them walk across the stage.
It's like a proud parent moment because you see them grow from the very start to the very end, and you see, maybe the struggles that they have, and you were there throughout it to say, you can do this and we can help you and we're going to encourage you to do it. So just seeing how they walk across it and how proud they are of themselves, their families are proud of themselves. So yeah, it's such a beautiful moment.
You're a part of transforming somebody's life.
Yes.
That's powerful stuff. Not everybody gets to go to work every day and do that. What does that feel like, that you know that you're transforming somebody's life?
It's really, I would have to say it's a bit of a humbling experience because, they are trusting us to help them progress, taking them from a different economical situation so they can improve their own lifestyle, to help improve their family's lifestyle as well. So it's a very, I feel very privileged to be able to work with such individuals.
Oxford's doing great things. You're a big part of that. Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you.